Selective media consumption might sound like a fancy phrase, but it's something I've practiced since the very beginning of my career. It all started in 1995 during my first project as a procurement consultant. A senior colleague, Richard, gave me a simple yet powerful recommendation. Read the Financial Times every day. He told me it would keep me on top of what's happening in the automotive industry, which was crucial for our project. But as I started following his advice, I realized it offered much more. Reading the Financial Times wasn't just about staying informed. It broadened my understanding of global business economics and even culture. The daily habit became a foundation for meaningful conversations and allowed me to contribute intelligently to discussions on topics far beyond procurement. And this is something I've noticed with some of my clients, particularly in the UK. Take Colin, for example. Colin is an avid reader of the Financial Times, and his ability to seamlessly add insights to any business conversation has always impressed me. Of course, this comes from a sharp intellect, but I believe a lot of it is thanks to his daily reading habit. It's a discipline that pays off in so many ways. Personally, I've complemented this with another publication, The Economist. It's a weekly magazine, and by definition it's not newsy. Instead, it offers in-depth analysis of global topics, helping me to stay broadly informed about issues that shape our world. The Economist has also been invaluable for me as a consultant. It allows me to contribute to conversations that go beyond procurement and supply chain management, helping me to build relationships and rapport with clients. And this isn't just important for consultants. Procurement professionals need it just as much, if not more. Your success as a buyer depends heavily on your ability to build relationships with the senior executives of your suppliers. Procurement isn't just about contracts and negotiations. In reality, it's a competition for mindshare at your suppliers. If you can get the best and brightest, the A-team, to focus more on helping your company succeed rather than your competitors, you will win in the market. This competition for mindshare doesn't just depend on technical expertise or cost savings. It hinges on your ability to build rapport, and rapport often comes from being able to hold intelligent, informed conversations on topics that go beyond your immediate business. Senior executives at suppliers are people too. They're interested in what's happening in the world. If you can connect with them on those topics, you'll stand out. At the same time, it's important to avoid falling into the traps of modern media. Many people spend hours scrolling through social media feeds or obsessing over political news. This is where I want to bring in a concept that's been useful to me for years. Circles of influence and concern. Their idea is simple. Focus on what you can influence and try not to waste energy on things you can't control. Think about it. How much of the political or social media content you consume actually helps you become better at your job or enriches your life? Very little, if any. Instead, focus your time on what truly matters: your health, your family, your colleagues, and your own personal growth. Selective media consumption should enhance your understanding of the world and make it more interesting and effective, not steal your time or energy. And this is where I want to bring back some ideas we've discussed in earlier videos. Read books, dive into industry literature, follow publications that help you understand the specific challenges and innovations in your field. Before becoming a procurement consultant in 1995, I read The Machine That Changed the World before starting my role, and it gave me invaluable context for understanding my clients' operations and challenges. That one book gave me credibility and confidence from day one. Similarly, in procurement, reading trade journals, white papers, or even taking online courses can give you an edge. If you know more about your supplier's industries, challenges, and innovations, you'll not only be better prepared for negotiations, but you will also be seen as a valuable partner, not just a gatekeeper. Selective media consumption isn't just about reading the right things, it's also about cutting out the noise. Be intentional about what you consume. Choose quality over quantity. Focus on sources that help you understand the world, your industry, and your role within it. And most importantly, let your media consumption enhance your ability to connect with people, whether it's your suppliers, colleagues, or even your family and friends. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Christian Schuh, and this has been Procurement in the Park. Stay tuned for more insights on building a successful career in procurement.